and you're watching Chewing the Cud with Paris Munro and Mike Benyon-Rowe.
And all I say is signy cough, and people send me all sorts of weird messages. Oh, hello. You're watching Chewing the Cud, your light-hearted weekly look at the world, peeking around a sequined curtain. I'm Paris Munro, and with me today is the man who got very excited about the gas man, because he said, oh, you could have been blown up. It's Mike Benyon-Rowe!
Yeah, it wasn't the good kind of being blown up either, unfortunately.
No, never mind.
Yeah, apparently that's the wrong thing to do with a gas man. I don't know.
But, you know, you got to shoot your shot. Or not. What have you got for us this week, Mike?
Apparently I've got a shot to shoot. Well, I'm bringing you a story about a chosen name at birth that wasn't exactly the best choice. And then we're going to play a little game.
And then Mike will be helping us repurpose Easter eggs. That's right, Easter eggs in Teach Me a Lesson. But on screen now, you will see our contact details. It's at The Cud TV on your social media. If you want to catch up on previous episodes as well, you can always binge us on YouTube. Look for Chewing the Cud.
You can see the names of people who've reached out and touched our gaping souls going along the bottom of the screen. But now it's time for Paris and the showbiz.
Army Hammer. Have you heard of Army Hammer?
Isn't that a toothpaste?
It definitely isn't.
Okay, that's Arm & Hammer. That's what.
Yes,
Yeah.
other toothpastes are available, of course, from many a shop. No, you might recognise them from a podcast, you might recognise them from on screen as well. Of course, there were allegations as well previously, but we're not going to get into that. What we need to get into right now is the fact that he tried Grindr, and he's straight, right?
Okay, try and grind. It's not a kebab. You're not going. Well, try a kebab. It's a definite choice there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he gave Grindr a go, which, okay, good for him. Lovely. You know,
Yes.
there he is right there. Lovely. And he realised, oh, hang on a second, I'm not getting the twinge.
Okay, and the twinge is important.
And the twinge is important. So, you know, you need your rocket fuels to use the rocket to fly.
Yeah.
Right. And he wasn't able to do that, which is pretty common, but just basically down to the fact that he's just not into men.
Oh, okay. I mean, you say he's trying to grind. Was that after Scruff and Recon, and had he been through the darker side of the...
I mean, there's many apps.
Sniffies.
Sniffies.
If you don't know about it, you don't know about it. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
It's a worse grinder.
Oh. Okay.
This isn't I can send you a cockpit. It's nothing but dick pics and...
Oh, right. Well, if that's what floats your boat, then
Okay.
good for you. Good for you.
So it's tried grinder.
Yeah. So he was talking in a podcast that he wasn't able to achieve an erection, based on like the genuine attraction, and concluded as well that it left him inferior.
Does he mean he's got a winkle?
I don't know.
He means I don't know.
I don't know. It left him indifferent. I think, like, lovely that you want to go and explore.
100%.
You know.
All for people exploring.
Exactly. And, you know, the fact that he gave it a go and realised, okay, it's not for me, that's fine. I tried it. But he's clearly not into men, so why is he doing that? Also, it's not fair on gay guys or queer guys in general, because you know what it's like when you fall in love with a straight man. It's horrible.
No idea.
No?
Never happened.
Oh, you don't want to go there.
Never happened.
Yeah, no, never, ever.
No, not 3 times this year at all.
But yeah, this has been brought to light, and people are talking about this right now. How do you feel about this whole situation?
I think that everybody should experiment and break down the taboos and walls and just try what they want to try.
Yeah.
Right, and if he's got that genuine, maybe I'm a bit inkly, I'm a bit interested, maybe, go for it, enjoy yourself, right? You go, oh, that isn't for me. Okay, fair enough. You tried. It's like Brussels sprouts. Not everybody loves a Brussels sprout.
Yeah.
Me, I'll gorge on them. Right? Everyone's different, and that's fine.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It just is what it is. I don't think I need to go on a podcast and talk about my love of Brussels sprouts.
No.
Or, some people don't love Brussels sprouts, so why do I care if he got twinge or not?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Do you reckon it's for attention?
I think it's trying to deflect.
From other matters, potentially?
Other things that he may or may not be going through at the time.
Yes. Okay.
They're going, I'm going on a podcast, so I'm going to just talk about this instead of talking about the elephant in the room.
And everybody loves an erection.
Well, apparently not everybody.
Apparently not
I
everybody
didn't
does.
enjoy it. So.
No, that's very, very true. Moving swiftly on. Do you love a love story?
I love a love story. I don't like seeing people in love. That's a very different.
Are you a
thing.
bitter queen then?
Not bitter. I just want them to be. I just want them to be sore and in pain.
Coleman and Rao, is that right? Domingo. Now, they were on an interview on telly recently and were talking about, how they met, which is a really, really cute story, I think. And it gives us a lot of hope, actually. This is the beautiful couple here. It gives us a lot of hope in finding love and spontaneous love as well. And
I was about to say in later life.
In later life.
It's like going the same sort of age group as me, so I don't know why I'm being old about it. But yeah,
it's really, really cute.
it is really cute.
In 2005, they met through a Craigslist, missed connections.
I miss Craigslist.
I have never used Craigslist. I know
It's no good now.
I know of it, but the fact that you can do like missed connections of, this is what one of them said, by the way. Oh, I saw you at Walgreens in Berkeley, California. You had like the mohawk or the frohawk, because frohawk, and then like leaving details and stuff. You can't do that these days, can you?
I'm not on Craigslist. They locked it down. Used to be able to get Craigslist.
Yeah.
And Grindr concurrently.
Oh.
Right. Was that?
Oh
Trinity.
wow. Okay.
They took away that ability, and it's just not good anymore. I like the idea of a misconnections. I saw you at this point. I saw you at that point. Right. I also get slightly concerned that I'd say, I saw you at this point. And they go, yeah, I saw you too.
Oh yeah, that could also end quite badly too.
Yeah.
I love as well that they got married at a disguised wedding, which was a house party in 2014.
A disguised wedding.
Yeah, so it was an intimate ceremony disguised as a house party.
Okay.
And it was very low key with loved ones as well. So how do you say I do without everyone knowing?
But any party at a house is automatically a house party.
Yeah, exactly. So basically they got married at a house party.
They got married at home.
Yeah.
They got married at a house party.
I mean, it cuts down costs and stuff.
Does it? It's
Well-
expensive to hold a house party.
Yes, the food,
The streamers.
yeah, the cleaning,
Confetti.
yeah, all that.
Lube.
Oh, the lube, don't get me started with the Kleenex either. Oh my goodness me.
I
But
just put out towels.
they met up, great. You can reuse, recycle, rewash.
Think about the environment. Stick it on a 30-degree wash.
Think about your planet. Yeah, so they met, and then 3 days later was the start of their relationship. They've been together for like, what, married nine? How old is it now? 9 years?
Since 2005.
Yeah, 19 years.
About a week.
A week?
About a week. It's not that long ago, 2005.
Is it not?
No.
Not in gay years?
It's not 20 years ago at all.
Oh, God, no, sorry.
No.
Forgive me, yeah.
It's like 20 years ago was 1989.
No, oh, yes, it is. Anyway, excuse my my calculations. I got those wrong. Sorry about that. Something really cool. The LGBTQ plus community coming together in one room. Fantastic. For an awards ceremony.
Oh, okay, not coming together in one room then.
To celebrate one another. However they want to celebrate one another.
Okay.
This one, though, the British LGBT Awards nominations. Now, with our community, it's important for us to clap for ourselves.
100%.
To show up for ourselves, for the whole community. And it's a great way for allies to really to be there, not only to support, but also to celebrate with us, just like Pride and things like that. And this is happening around in June, later on this year in London, coinciding with, of course, Pride Month,
Okay.
which is very, very cool. We've got quite a lot of nominations, actually. We've got...
I believe they're called noms.
Noms.
Noms, so you've been nommed.
Oh, you've been nommed. The lingo I'm learning.
Yeah.
You've been nommed.
Yeah.
That sounds like...
It's good, isn't it? Nom, 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 nom.
No. Oh, right. And the nominations are... I love that. I kind of want to just call them noms now. We're going to call them noms. So, Jonathan Bailey.
Nom.
No. Can we just nom together?
Nom.
Nom, 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 nom. Yes. Jonathan Bailey, nominated for his representation of LGBTQ plus actors in the mainstream period dramas. Of course, Bridgerton, you know him in that one. He's done loads of this stuff. Shuti Gatwa, recognised for the groundbreaking role as the first black and openly gay actor to play lead in Doctor Who. Non-binary finery Emma Darcy, nominated for the National Theatre debut in The Other Place as well, an LGBTQ plus public figure award. We've got so many names here. We've got Alex Consani, is that right? First ever out trans model to win the British Fashion Council's Model of the Year award. Alex Scott, love her. Ex-footballer, presenter as well, just absolutely killing it. We've got Richard Gadd as well, you know, from Baby Reindeer.
Yes.
Yeah, award-winning thing. Ella Morgan. Nom, 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 nom to all of the noms.
All of the noms,
All
yeah.
the noms. Known for her appearance in Married at First Sight as well. First trans woman to be on the show. G.K. Barry. Loved her work on her podcast, Saving Grace. And also in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. She was hilarious. And that's all from the showbiz this week.
Thanks for that, Paris. I'm glad that you're now nomming people.
Nom, 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 nom. Can't help myself, sorry.
So stay right there, because Paris is having a moment. And coming after this break, it's me with the unusual side of the internet in the buzz.
Welcome back, and you're watching Chewing the Cud. This is a part of the show where we look into the twisted person's search history, as it's Mike with the buzz.
So, have you ever been involved in a social accident? So an accident outside?
No.
No.
Wait, what does this involve?
I've not got footage, you're fine.
Okay.
What do you think it is? It's not that.
It's not me, is it? I swear.
No, it's not you.
I was busy. No, I've never.
You've never? Okay. Well, this is a story about a 5-year-old girl who was involved in a slight, I'm going to say catastrophe almost.
Oh my gosh.
So in Brazil, last month there were lots and lots of floods, heavy rainfalls, right? And a 5-year-old girl got swept up and was basically dragged towards a manhole by the raging torrent.
Oh my God. Did she survive?
She has survived. This is a
wow.
good news story.
Oh my God, no.
You've read and this is why this showed up in my search feed.
No.
Because it had the phrase "swallowed by a manhole."
Oh no.
So this in Brazil, pothole wasn't covered, so of course the water was swirling and draining out.
Poor girl.
And she got caught in it. Neighbours saw it happening, ran out, saved her.
And filmed it by the looks of it.
Well, that's the security camera footage.
Oh, okay, good.
So, yeah, so going,
She's
you
drowning.
save her, this'll be great for You've Been Framed. Because it's 20 years ago. Send your VHSs in. And so they saw her going towards it, so they went out, grabbed her, pulled her back to safety.
Okay.
Right. The only reason this showed up in my search history was because of the phrase "swallowed by a manhole."
And luckily found alive.
Look, she was found alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so there's someone going in to save her.
Okay.
Right. So it's not just like she was allowed to drive. She's over here in this black blob over here.
Yes.
We've not circled the incident of the young child. We've circled the person saving them for some reason.
Right.
So yeah. So good news story.
Yes.
Child nearly died but was saved.
Swallowed by a
Giant manhole.
Giant manhole.
While being flooded.
Do you know what? Whoever wrote that headline,
Knew what they were doing.
they knew what they were doing, but also there's going to be so many people that won't get it.
No.
That won't get it at all.
See, because this is a Brazilian story, right? I don't think they thought about the innuendo side of things. I don't think they went, you know what, Michael show us on Chewing the Cud. We'll get it in his headlines.
Yeah, and also some of the translations might not be the same as well, possibly. Unless somebody in the UK was like, let's
spice
change
this up,
let's
yeah.
change it for this word, shall we? And they have got to be gay, surely. Surely. But no, at least she was, found and she was okay.
And she was fine.
Good.
Because the last, I wouldn't report if she died. It would have been a slightly different story.
No, of course, yeah.
But yeah, swallowed by a giant manhole, survived. Congratulations. At least someone did. But moving on quite quickly, name changes within the LGBTQ plus community are quite common.
Very common. A lot in the trans community, non-binary community, yeah.
Exactly. And it's one of those things that when people get, I chosen name, going through it, I think that's a great step forward and that we should recognise it and do it instantly.
Yes.
Yeah. This is a story about a US child who has had their name changed from their legally changed name, right, by their parent.
Oh.
Okay. And this is because the child was basically taken into care just after birth because the mother wasn't in a capable state to look after them. The father found out that he had a child and then went, that's mine, and took it out of the system.
Right.
Okay. And then went, I need to change this child's name because this child is not quite clearly a Charlotte.
Right.
So his name is child Charlotte. Their original name, according to the certificate of live birth, which is a thing in the States before a birth certificate.
Okay.
Okay. So it's called Unikite 13 Hotel.
No, that can't be real.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
He's had to fight the courts to get the name changed from
this guy
Unikite 13 Hotel.
Changed the baby's name to Unikite.
No, from.
Right.
From. The US government had named it Unikite 13 Hotel.
What is she, spy or something?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because it was before the birth certificate, so they just put down where the child was found.
Right.
Right. And instead of saying this is their name, put that as the location as the name.
Oh my God. And then the paperwork went through and that's what they were called.
Legally called Unikite 13 Hotel.
I mean, that was a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the US, where they don't like people with changing names and stuff.
Interesting.
Oh.
Isn't that ironic?
Isn't that ironic that this heterosexual father was able to change the name of what they've decided is a cisgendered girl to a cisgendered girl's name from something that they didn't think was fitting?
Strange behaviour.
Ah, yeah. It's almost like your name doesn't really matter, so just anyway.
Unikite, though.
Unikite.
Sounds like
I quite like Unikite.
It sounds like a drag name or something.
It sounds like the creator of a kite company.
Yes.
Like, what did you work for? Oh, I make kites. Well, really, what company? Unikite. Oh, Unikite. Yeah, they're good at kites, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like iPhone, but Unikite.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. And if you think about Unikite and something else that you could Unikite with, that didn't work as a thing, you share that with us. We are at The Cud TV on social media. And that brings us nicely to our story of the week. Now, how do you feel about dancing?
Yes, love it. Helps. It's good for you. Cardio. Makes you feel good when you listen to a tune that you absolutely adore and you're with your mates and you feel euphoric. Love dancing.
Okay. How about at work? A dance at work. So I do a desk dance.
A dance at work?
A desk dance, so a bit of a bob at work.
Is what, like if the radio's on or something?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll have a little bob. I thought you meant full on like nightclub dancing in the workplace. do one of them drops and start twerking.
Putting down the cardboard and doing a dance off with your boss. Yeah.
I mean, okay, yeah, I'm here for a bit of a bop, for sure.
Cool. Well, this is an Alaska Airlines flight attendant who has been sacked for dancing. That's a face. It's like, yes, sacked for dancing.
Sorry, what?
Right.
Wait, so the disciplinary, I'm so sorry, we're going to have to let you go. Why? Because you were dancing. And what, that was okay?
Well, it's the States, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, of course.
At will States, unfortunately. So what that was is that they were wearing a uniform.
Oh, no, so you can't dance in your uniform?
They were they were off the clock in a hotel. Right, so they landed, they were transiting, they got out the hotel, went, oh, we'll have a bit of a dance. Hey.
You're joking?
No. And apparently the problem with the dance was because they were twerking.
Can we send medics to the US, please? Can we send help? Because they need help. They need help.
So there she is.
Come on, what? You are kidding me.
No. So it got to her boss's attention because it went viral.
I mean...
And they said, although you weren't at work, you were wearing the uniform, and that's bringing the company's name into brand damage, so bringing the company's name into disrepute, and so that's a sackable offence.
I understand if it's a sackable offence if they've done something, like gone out on a night out and they've done something really bad, or if they're like throwing up their guts on the side with a uniform, like, or whatever. That doesn't look good. But the fact that she just did a little bop or little twerk, and that is...
It was an impressive twerk, to be fair.
And dismissed for twerking. Wait, that's not classed as like... would it be classed as inappropriate?
So it can be classified... So it's a sexualisation, is what they meant there. So they said that, twerking is a sexualised act.
Yeah.
Right? And so doing that in a work uniform is problematic. You see, I used to work for a very large mobile telephone company, which is the chemical symbol for oxygen. It's recently joined with a media company that it's their first time with. Not mentioning O2. See, that's good, that wasn't it? And I branded T-shirt, and quite often I'd go out for a quiet drink after work with a mate, and then we wake up at 3 a.m. in the nightclub going, oh dear, still in the... I never get dismissed.
No.
I know lots of photos of me doing very inappropriate things in O2 T-shirts.
To be fair, I've done like, proper breaking your back, really stiff, ugly white girl wasted twerking.
I can't twerk. I can shake.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I look like I've had too much caffeine. I can't twerk at all to save my life. But I've done that, but like on the show as well. Like I've done that during a job.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Wow, that's so unfortunate. I hope that she gets compensated for that.
Well, no, because it's illegal. It's perfectly fine to do it in the States. It's illegal. It's illegal. It's, yeah.
Oh my God.
So she thinks it's unfair.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of the internet's agreeing with her, saying, yeah, it's really not fair, but them's the breaks, unfortunately.
That's it.
So, yeah. So, unfortunately, she did get to go into a meeting and was told, sorry, love, you don't twerk here anymore. Yeah. That's all from The Buzz this week.
Thank you so much for that, Mike.
You are welcome, but don't go anywhere, as coming up we have a game to play in our Game of the Week.
Welcome back to Chewing the Cud with me, Paris Munro, and Mike Munro. Now, this part of the show is where we play a game, and this one is for the person who has been banned from more than one zoo. It's Mike. So off you pop.
They wanted to play. The penguins, they look delicious. It's not my fault.
Go on, go away.
Game of the Week.
Right, it's time to do Game of the Week. I'm going to be quizzing Mike this time, and he's got to give 10 things for each category before the time runs out. 30 seconds to name 10 things. Do you think that you've got what it takes, Mike?
I've got something, and it itches.
Okay, so we're going to go with the first category. All right, so name 10 things, okay, that straight people questions that make us roll our eyes. Go.
Who's the man? Who's the woman? Is that what you do? Or have you ever been with a woman? When did you first know? I've got a friend that's gay. Do you know him? Have you ever tried a woman? What do your parents think? Do you tell everybody you meet all the time? And, oh, I love the gays.
I think the time is up. Sorry, I went well over that.
That's all right. I went 10. I did 10. You didn't buzz. I did 10. I won.
Listen, that was really good. Who's the man? Who's the woman? Yeah. I've heard that so many times before. It's so irritating.
It's like, I actually quite like it when people go, "Who's the man and who's the woman?" It's like, we're both men.
Yeah.
That's what we like about each other.
And they ask that question, yet they don't understand what transgender is. But they say who's the man and who's the woman when there's no women, or there's no men?
Bleh, it's just bleh.
It's confusing.
It's just, yeah.
confusing. Right, okay, so we've got 10 seconds now, 30 seconds, sorry.
It got very short then. 10 seconds to listen.
Sorry about-
Mike Smart.
Right.
Off you go.
So, hang on 1 second. 30 seconds to name 10 things gay nightclub playlists always include. Go.
Madonna, Britney, Kim Petras. What's her name?
I don't know.
Oh, not Britney. Christina Aguilera. They had an issue. Rihanna. A mega mix.
Yeah.
Girls Aloud. Beyonce, Destiny's Child, because they're different things. And a very old Jane McDonald.
Jane McDonald, that's a good one.
Dance yourself dizzy.
And that's it, time is up. Okay.
I believe Smashing It is the
Christina Aguilera.
Aguilera.
Yeah. Yeah, the other Christina.
Not Britney.
Not Britney.
That's what, because
Oh my
in the
God.
early 2000s, you loved Britney or you loved Christina. You didn't like both.
Oh, go on. Get out on yourself now, Britney or Christina.
Christina.
Really?
Dirty.
Is it because she was playing with knives in that video?
No, it was dirty.
Oh.
None of this genie in the bottle bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a genie in the bottle, you got wank me off the right way. But that's what she was singing, they weren't the words.
Yes, yeah. Okay, that...
Britney Spears going,
video.
oh, I've done, oops, I did it again. I had a knee operation, came out with bigger tits.
Okay.
Just saying. Anyway.
Also, the video for Dirty was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Very, very
Danced
good.
until her clothes came off.
Yeah, that's right. Right, okay, so we've got 30 seconds for you to tell us 10 things you can say to an all-you-can-eat buffet, but also in an orgy. Go.
I'm stuffed, I can't take any more. Go on, I've got room for a little one. I could fit quite a bit in me. Give me more. Don't tell my partner I've had this much. Oh, I need to wipe down. I swallowed every drop of it.
Oh my God.
Do you want to go on this as well? Oh, it's juicy. That's 10.
You've done this before. Clearly, we don't even need to...
You picked two of my favourite things.
What?
Food and sex.
I mean, yeah. I mean, all of those you could definitely hear in either an orgy or a buffet.
Yeah.
Did you
And
say those out loud, though, in a buffet?
The thing is, what I do for that one is I channel what my aunt would say
Wow.
at an all-you-can-eat buffet, because she says that sort of stuff, and we all sit there going, "You can't say that. You can't say that's rude." So that's all I did.
Channeling auntie.
Not using the name of the aunt. She knows who she is.
Okay. Right. Let's do 30 seconds, and I need 10 things, please. Signs you're in the wrong kind of bar for your mood. Go.
I can't answer that. There's no wrong bar for your mood. So you've got butler's chaps on and everyone's wearing a suit. I'm just thinking about real experiences.
Should we change it? Should we
You
change
start. No, it's right. We'll get
Okay.
there. You're dancing and
We'll
there's
get
no
there.
music.
A common phrase that Mike uses quite a lot.
Give me a minute. It takes an hour for the tablets.
Give me now.
You have to drill your own hole in the toilet wall.
Stunning. That's the cubicle I've been to before.
You've seen me drilling a hole through a toilet wall?
No, but I've been to a particular
The
cubicle.
wrong one.
I can't remember if it's cubicle 1 or 3 anyway.
Oh, we're out of time.
Yeah, we're out of time.
Okay.
Let's do this one, okay?
What is the wrong kind of bar, though? That's the question.
Yeah,
They all serve booze.
yeah, I know. Unless you're in a non-alcoholic dry bar.
Do you know what they're called? Closed.
Like your legs. Anyway,
My legs are not closed.
right, I want 10 things, please, in 30 seconds. 10 things you should never whisper in someone's ear at 2 a.m. Go.
I'm watching you sleep.
But louder whisper.
Oh, you want it louder? Yes, okay. So I'm watching you sleep.
Yeah.
You'd look so pretty if I was wearing your skin. I think that wet patch has come from me.
Yes.
Is this chocolate?
Oh, God.
Can you feel my finger going up your bum? Look, no hands.
Can you feel that? Is it in? Is it in?
Don't tell your stepmom.
Oh, my God. Not that category.
That's it.
That's it. I was really enjoying, to be fair, we were just really enjoying Mike's list. We didn't want it to end. That was fantastic.
Start off with a creepy.
It did.
I'm watching you sleep.
And what I would look like in your skin.
I look like it's...
What is that film? What's that horror film? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Is that the one where he
No,
wears...
it's the Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, is that
Buffalo
where
Bill.
he wears people's skin?
So a long time ago, I was in a relationship.
I thought you were going to say I wore skin. What?
Well, I do. It's called leather.
Oh, yes.
People assume it's from a cow. It's not. It's pleather because it's from Wish. I was in a relationship and we both had slight insomnia. I'm an early person and they just never got to sleep. So we'd lay in bed and we'd just sort of like whisper things to each other, and it degraded quite quickly into, "I'm watching you sleep."
That's quite creepy.
Yeah. It was. We didn't last much longer after that.
Ah, maybe the whispering of that might have
I think it was the whispering of going, "This is a recording. I'm in someone else's bed."
Hey guys, it's me, Mike.
Yeah.
Just vlogging.
Voice note. Hello, buddy. Hi.
Do we have time for one more?
We have time for a couple more, I think.
Oh, a
Yeah,
couple more.
in.
Stunning. Okay.
Oh, we're back into what you can say in an orgy.
Yes.
A few more in, yeah.
Oh my goodness me. Right, so I want 30 seconds on the clock. 10 things, please. 10 ways to politely tell somebody they have no fashion sense. Go.
Your name is Mike Benyon-Rowe.
Now.
You look comfy.
I hate that.
Yeah. Oh, I bet that was really good when you first bought it. I think you'll find it cerulean.
Yeah,
Get
good.
it? Yeah.
I love that, yeah.
From buckets of this stuff.
Push the button, in the words of Sugar Babes. So
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, because I was
So this
wearing
is what people said to you.
a lot of those were, yeah. One of them was a Devil Wears Prada quote.
I enjoyed that one very much.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you'll find it's not lapis, it's not even turquoise, it's cerulean.
cerulean.
What people don't know that it was Delacroix, was it? Sorry. I'll stop being that gay.
It's so cute and so camp. I'm here for it. Right, coming up after this short break, we're going to learn something new in Teach Me a Lesson after this short break. Welcome back. You are still watching Mike and Paris in Chewing the Cud. Now we learn a way of upcycling in Teach Me a Lesson.
So, Easter, it's been and gone. We've all eaten a lot of chocolate, right?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
sick of chocolate and I've
Okay.
been given chocolate.
Well, no, you see, the chocolate isn't for eating, the chocolate is a facilitation now.
Oh,
Okay, because I'm fed up of chocolate too, so I want to use chocolate in a non-chocolate eating kind of way.
okay.
Okay, the first thing we need to do is create an emulsification. Okay, so pop your egg to one side for a bit.
Yeah, eggs to one side.
Pop your egg out. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to make an emulsification of milk, coffee, and booze. Do you know what that makes?
This makes a cocktail.
It makes Baileys.
It makes Baileys.
Well, it makes
Fantastic.
Irish cream, so I'm not allowed to say Baileys.
Oh, okay, so an Irish
Cream. Yeah. But it's not
boozy thing.
Baileys.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it's quite a simple mix. So in your milky glass,
Yep.
you've got condensed milk, and then you've got it topped. It's been topped, you see, with
We love
just
a
some
top.
regular milk. It's
I love
whole. It's been topped by whole regular milk too.
Wow.
It's technically been topped by a bottom. So into those two things, you're going to add a little bit of coffee,
Yes. Does
Okay.
it the whole thing or just?
just enough to make it brown.
Okay.
How strong do you like your coffee? Is the question.
That.
That okay. So there's your coffee,
Yes.
and then you want to add into that.
Bit more.
Okay.
There we go. That's more like it.
There you go. And then into that you want to add your booze. I've got vodka.
And I've got brandy.
You've got Ooh.
Oh.
Now, traditionalists will be screaming at the TV now going, it's supposed to be Irish whiskey if you're doing that.
Sorry, I nearly broke your table.
That's all right. It's not like it's part of the set.
I'm pouring it in now.
Yeah, as much as you want or as little as you want. We've gone for the whole thing. Okay.
Beautiful.
Someone's going to be wibbling a bit. And then you just want to mix those together carefully. You don't want to whisk, you want to mix.
It's really thick.
It is really thick. But that's okay. I've said this before and you laughed. Condensed milk, to me, just looks a bit cummy.
Well, yes, it does,
Consistency, colour, the whole 9 yards. Okay.
What did you do on the podcast, Paris? Well,
I made cummy booze, is what we made.
I was making booze and it was cummy looking.
Yeah. Right. Doesn't take long to mix, which is a good thing. Right.
It looks nice, though.
Do you want to give it a try?
Yeah,
See
okay.
if it's tasty.
Okay,
Well, I'm just going to look.
I'm going to give it a go.
It's delicious. I mean, I just licked the fork to give it a taste rather than actually drink it. But how do we think?
Too much alcohol.
Well, someone put a lot of alcohol in.
But lovely. It's really nice, though. It's really lovely, but it's very strong. Only because I put the whole thing in. I listened. You said put the thing in, so I put the thing in.
Okay. So it's going to be interesting. So you've made your emulsion. Don't keep drinking it then. It's very strong.
Wow. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Well, it's only fair. Right, there you go.
Oh my god.
I'm going to end up white girl wasted at this point.
So am I.
Okay. There we go. So you're going to pop your emulsification to the side for now.
Okay.
Get off it. I'm watching you.
I'm not drinking.
Not you. So the producers at the end watching you.
Oh, right.
Very handsy. So now you want to open up your egg carefully. Okay. Because if it breaks, you've buggered it.
Oh, we've got to split it in half?
You've got to split it in half.
Right, okay.
Right. I've just noticed this says this on it.
What does it say?
Not suitable for children under 4.
Who is it? Okay.
The size of these eggs. Who are these for then? If they're
What?
not for kids.
Wait, are these adult eggs? Because that's a bit small for an adult egg.
I mean, it's big for a love egg.
It is. Wow.
Well, sideways.
Oh! It's like maracas. It's a musical instrument at the same time.
It is, yeah, right. Okay. So just peel it and open it.
Yeah.
You know what? In the old days, these used to be wrapped in foil rather than this pressed in
my
foil
God.
stuff, and it just makes it difficult to open, man.
Do we have to use the whole egg?
We're only using half of it.
So I can eat the other half?
You can.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Because Freddo's is well expensive. Listen, cost of living.
I was waiting for that. It's the cosy, mate. I want to eat a Freddo, but cosy.
Right. Somebody's glued this.
Well, it's been sealed together because it's chocolate and it's warm in the studio.
Right.
Okay. So once you get out, what you want to do is you want to basically, if you break one half,
Yeah.
you should be having the other half safe, right? So with your spoon, gentle taps, right? And then you'll be able to get into it, you see.
She's not doing it.
Just
I'm
keep going.
spanking the egg and she's not cracking.
There we go, see.
There we go, I got it. I got it.
Right, and then you just start peeling away and then it'll eventually split off the edge,
Uh-huh.
right? Because once you've edged it, you're sorted.
We love an edge. Right, here we go.
Right, there we go.
Right, we're in. I'm basically just breaking the whole thing into the other half.
Huh?
I'm just breaking the egg into the
Yeah,
little-
that's fine because you can empty it out.
Okay. Ooh. Can't wait to meet you. I'm so excited.
Is there a Freddo inside it as well?
There's Freddo heads. Do you want some head?
I would appreciate some.
Freddo heads, I mean, they're a bit small. But
Oh.
look.
You meant chocolate, okay.
It's the head, look.
Oh, that's the size of actual Freddos in 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
£50 in 10 years.
£50. I've got love eggs, mini eggs.
Yeah.
Well, so once you've done that, you want to empty out your void.
Where?
Just pop it on the table. Pop it in the box.
Okay. I'm just gonna make a mess everywhere.
I've been more delicate with the foil, so I can put it in the foil technically.
Yeah, the foil it is. Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Lovely.
And then I'm going to say discard. Don't discard. Place to one side the chocolate.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay. So now you have a little bowl. Oh,
Lovely.
right. Because we're not going to eat it. We're going to use it as a bowl. For cereal.
We're eating cereal out of a egg.
Yes, yes, we are.
Right.
Covered in booze.
Fantastic. I've
that's
never done
what-
that before.
That's what the baby Jesus would have wanted when he was being killed.
Yes,
Yeah.
I read that somewhere.
Yeah. So I've got cornflakes because I'm being healthy.
I've got
What have you got?
Cocoa Pops because chocolate and chocolate. I thought, why not? You know,
Exactly.
double chocolate.
They turn the milk chocolatey, so you'll have chocolatey booze.
God, this is exciting. Can you tell I don't get out?
Yeah.
I don't get out much at all. So I'm gonna fill it.
Don't fill it, fill it.
Oh.
You need some space for the cream to go.
Okay.
If you want to shot Cocoa Pops out of a bag, you go for it.
This is my chaser. That's the main.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to record you shotting
Yeah.
those out. Okay.
Okay.
And then what all you're gonna do is
Yep.
take some of your delicious Irish cream that's not Bailey's, and just gently pour that in. Hold the egg as you do. Okay, like that.
How much milk do I put in this thing?
Till you've got enough to cover your cereal.
Oh, I've got to cover it.
Well, it's a bowl of cereal, so yeah.
I put too much in it.
Do you want to scoop some out into a glass then?
You know what? That will do.
I've given you a spoon,
That will work.
so.
We've eaten too much chocolate for Easter, and now we've got to eat chocolate.
No, we're not. Well, I'm not eating chocolate. I'm eating cereal.
I'm eating chocolate cereal.
Well, you made a choice.
Right. Are we digging in?
Yeah, I'm digging in. Chin
Okay.
tinned.
Chin, two chins. Chin, chin.
I do have two tins. That's good, man. The problem is, Paris has put too much booze.
Oh my God. There's too much booze there. Right, it's lovely.
But it's not at the same time. Because there's too much booze in it.
Listen, if someone gives you a shot, you think, oh, that's not a lot, I'll put it in. But turns out it's a lot. Go on, you drink this.
No.
Yeah, exactly. We like to drink with Mike. Anyway,
That doesn't work with me. That's called peer pressure.
that's right. Don't pressure
I
people.
don't succumb to peer pressure.
Exactly.
Unless he's very handsome. Or
So-
hung like a horse.
When you've consumed all of the cereal in this,
You pop your chocolate egg in the dishwasher.
that's what the kids do these days, eh?
Don't put your chocolate egg in the dishwasher, it'll just melt the chocolate.
Yeah, that's quite unfortunate.
But that's me teaching you a lesson.
That's almost the end of the show for now, but on screen you can see our contact details. It's at The Cud TV on your social media. And if you want to catch up on the previous episodes as well, you can also binge us on YouTube. Just look for Chewing the Cud.
Thank you for watching, and we will see you all soon. Bye.